Working as a travel photographer means I'm often sent on some very last-minute assignments. Today I'm on a mission to capture paradise in only 5 photographs. Oh, and I'm also going to be offering up some tips to help you improve your travel photography. My name is Bertie, and this is Borneo From Below. Morning all. So I've just woken to an assignment and an editor wants me to try and document Mabul with 5 iconic photographs. So I'm going to set myself a little bit of a challenge and try and do them all in one day. I'm here on Mabul Island, which is off the coast of eastern Malaysian Borneo, and this is slap bang in the heart of the Coral Triangle. And the area is mainly known for its incredible diving. We're talking the 3 M's. That's muck, macro and megafauna. But along with this, the island's also home to the Bajau Laut, aka the Sea Gypsies. And I've heard that there's an incredible photo opportunity where all the kids are playing in the water off the jetty. I've changed to a wide angle lens and I'm just going to put a polarizing filter on. And what this does is makes the colours more vibrant and takes the reflection off the water. To get the best shots, don't be afraid to throw caution to the wind. Climb up trees, lie on the ground and shoot up, or jump in the water. Just make sure you keep your camera clear of the aquatic hazards. Oh, okay. Alright, that's enough. Next up, a dive off Scuba Junkie's jetty to get a shot of one of their many resident turtles. It's worth thinking about how you capture common subjects. Rather than the classic wide-angle shot of the turtle, I'm using a macro lens for an intimate portrait. Turning it to black and white highlights the detail on the turtle's face and makes for a more dramatic picture. That was very nice. I thought I'd go for something a little bit different this time though and shoot the turtle from straight on, so I got a nice portrait. As well as there being fantastic big things to photograph around Mabul, there's also amazing miniature life. Yeah. So for my 3rd shot of the day, I'm going to be looking at some of the smaller things in the ocean. Choosing an interesting subject is half the battle with photography, and when it comes to macro, there's plenty to choose from here on Mabul. These 2 ornate ghost pipefish make the perfect models for demonstrating basic macro photography techniques. Focus on the eye and use strobes to bring out their vibrant colour and dazzling detail. Tourism is hugely important to Mabul because the money that it brings in helps to protect marine ecosystems. So for my penultimate shot of the day, I want to try and get a shot of a couple of tourists snorkeling by the Scuba Junkie jetty, but the visibility is shocking, so just going to have to try and work with the conditions. For this I'm trying out a split level shot with high strobe power and a small aperture to give an interesting take on a regular activity. The split level shot is pretty much the hardest one that an underwater photographer can master because you're not only balancing the top exposure but also the bottom exposure and 2 crazy snorkelers. I think we've got the lighting and all the camera angles right now, so it's just about getting that perfect shot. The girls can just come more again this way and I think we're nearly there. My assignment wouldn't be complete without a lovely sunset to finish off, so I'm off to the other side of the island where we can get the best views. So I managed to find myself a nice little spot and I've got my ND filters at the ready. And this means that I can use a slower shutter speed which will give the water a nice blurred look. As well as having a slow shutter speed, I've also closed my aperture right up, and this means that everything is going to be in focus from my foreground all the way to the horizon. I'm also using a 2-second timer because this gets rid of any camera shake when I press the shutter release button. It's not the most spectacular sunset I've ever seen, but having all of these filters and using these techniques will help get the most out of the situation. So So there we go, mission accomplished. 5 photos that represent this amazing island and a few helpful tips along the way. I'm happy. Hopefully my client will be too. Okay, alright. Had some fragile bum in my face and poo on my head. That's enough. Let's go.